guys, my name is Lizzie Sordia and I'm the coordinator for the Angelman Syndrome Foundation Walk in Orlando, Florida. Now, I'm also a parent. My son Nathan was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome shortly after his second birthday. Now, getting a genetic diagnosis like that is probably the hardest thing my family has ever had to face. Now, I'd say that dealing with life-threatening seizures is also right up there. When you're pregnant and expecting your child, it's natural we just think of all of the possibilities that await our child once they're born. When you get a diagnosis like that, and you hear the doctor say everything that your child won't do, they won't walk, they won't talk, it breaks your heart. Thank God I live in the age of information, and when we got the diagnosis, our geneticist handed us a packet which was printed from the Angelman Syndrome Foundation website with a lot of information, and I read it. I went on the website, angelman.org, and found more information. I went on their Facebook page. I connected with families in my area because I wanted to meet other people and see what their life was like, see what kind of information they could share with me. I wondered if our children were similar. And when I look at Nathan and he smiles back at me, sure, he has his challenges, but I can't help but see his abilities. Then a question came from within. What are you gonna do about it? I reached out to the ASF and learned about the walk. And sure, I had been to walks before, I had been to fundraisers, I was pretty familiar with it, but never did I ever think that I would coordinate an entire walk by myself. I didn't even know where to start. But with the help of my friends and family, I took a leap of faith, and in 2012, we hosted our first Orlando walk. Here we are a few years later. We have a beautiful walk site right here on Celebration at Lakeside Park. And last year we were featured on the cover of Celebration Life magazine and raised over $64,000. Now, that money that we've raised has gone on to do pretty amazing things. The ASF was able to have a giveaway of iPads to individuals and help some kids get technology and the ability to have a voice. And in 2012, another study was published by Dr. Ron Tebert, Dr. Elizabeth Thiel, Heidi Pfeiffer, and a few others about the low glycemic index treatment, which is known as LGIT, and it was reported to reduce seizures by 90%, specifically in individuals with Angelman syndrome. Now, this is amazing because it can be used as the first line of treatment. And when our kids have seizures that are life-threatening, 90% reduction and even stopping seizures is amazing. Now, every year I learn and get new ideas, and hopefully we continue to grow and we get more volunteers so that we can make the walk better every single year. I'm just a mom, and I'm grateful to take part and do something that makes a difference.
And not just someday, right now.